Okay, whenever we develop any HPLC method and we take a reference of a HPLC validated method from any monograph, then what are the allowable changes in that we can make in that method? We will discuss in this video. Okay, the first one is the mobile phase. In the mobile phase, allowable modification is plus minus 2 units. Okay, now for example, if in this that validated method for which we have taken the reference of any monograph, the validated pH is 7, then plus minus 2 units we can make its allowable changes, that is 6.8 and 7.2. 7 minus 0.2 units is 6.8 and plus 0.2 units it's 7.2. Now the second parameter is concentration of salt in buffer. Now the buffer concentration can be changed by plus minus 10%. It means, for example, if we have the buffer concentration in our validated methods at 20 millimolar, then we can change only 10% of this value, that is 18 to 22 millimolar we can adjust its concentration. The third component is ratio of components in the mobile phase. Okay, now the allowable modification, it says only the minor component can be adjusted by plus minus 30% or plus minus 2% absolute, that is in regards to the total mobile phase, whichever is larger, but should never exceed 10% absolute or removed totally. It means we can make changes for 30%, plus minus 30% or 2% of the absolute value, or whichever is larger, and we cannot make changes more than 10% of the absolute value, or we cannot remove any component of the mobile phase totally. Now for example, in the binary mixture, we suppose we have the validated range of 95:5 ratio, then the 30% of this 5 is 1.5, so we can make changes of the difference of 1.5%. okay, and one thing should be kept remembered in mind, that only the minor component ratio can be changed, not the larger one. Okay, here it is 5%, so we can make changes in this 5%. Similarly, for the tertiary mixture, suppose we have the validated ratio of 60:35:5, so the larger component here is 60%, so we cannot make changes in this 60%, we can make changes in 35 or this 5%, so we can make changes accordingly to 30% plus minus 30% or plus minus 2%, whichever is larger, and the total component together should be 100%, means the ratio of the ABC mobile phase should be 30% in total. The fourth component is a parameter is wavelength of the UV detector. Now there is no change allowed in the wavelength of any UV detector or wavelength of the compound. The next parameter is column length, and the allowable change is plus minus 70%. For example, we have a validated length of the column is 150 mm, then the allowable length change will be 45 to 255 mm. Now 255 is not available, so we can get of 250 mm of the column length. The next parameter is column inner diameter. The maximum allowable change is plus minus 50%. For example, we have 4.6 mm of the column inner diameter, then there 50% of this can be changed from 2.3 to 10.6 mm of the inner diameter of the column. Now the next parameter is flow rate. The maximum allowable change in this is plus minus 50%. Now for example, if the validated method is having the flow rate of 1 ml per minute, then the allowable flow rate can be changed from 0.5 to 1.5 ml per minute, that is 50% of the 1 ml per minute. Okay, the next parameter is injection volume. It says that the allowable changes may be increased to as much as 2 times if no adverse effects on LOD and repeatability. It means the injection volume can be changed to 2 times, but it should not have effect on the LOD LOQ's values. The next parameter is particle size, and the maximum allowable changes said there should be no increase permitted in the particle size. It means we cannot change the particle size of the column, but it can be decreased as much as 50%, means we can decrease the particle size by 50%, but the increase in the particle size is not permitted. For example, if we have the 5 micron particle size of the column, then the changes validated range we can change from 2.5 to 5 micron. The last parameter is column temperature. The maximum allowable change is plus minus 20%. For example, if we have 23 degree Celsius as the column oven temperature, then the allowed length range will be 18.4 to 27.6 degrees Celsius. So friends, that was all about the changes which can we make for any validated methods if we have taken its reference from any monograph. So I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any confusions or any questions, you can comment in the comment section. We will meet in our next video. Thank you.